morning, guys. Oh, one sec. Let me turn off my Taylor. Honestly, everybody at the Eras tour is absolutely killing me. I just cannot wait for it to get to the UK and pray that I get tickets. Anyway, I hope you're all having such a lovely week. I had a rough one this week. I feel like I am moaning a lot lately about work. I have to stop. But yes, it was a pretty tough week, but it's over now and I have almost no plans this weekend, and wow, oh wow, am I so excited by that. I've got date night tonight. Cam and I are going to a local Italian place for dinner, which is so good, and we haven't been for ages because it's really grown in popularity and loads of people have started booking it, so I haven't been able to just kind of go whenever I've wanted to the way I used to be able to because it's really local to me. So finally actually booked it a few weeks ago and we're going tonight, so that's going to be so nice. But other than that, it's going to be a super chilled one. So I want to spend today sorting myself out and really trying to get back on track. So I just feel like my life is a bit chaotic at the moment and I need that chaos feeling to stop. And I really need to get back to that feeling of feeling like I am controlling the controllables. So, very off-brand for me, but I'm going to have an iced coffee. I mean decaf, because we know that I don't love caffeine. I'm gonna make myself an iced coffee and then we are going to smash the day and then spend a lovely, cozy evening together, unwinding from the week and preparing ourselves for our weekend. Because I just love spending my evenings with you guys so much. So a productive day and then a cozy evening is what is in store. And boy, oh boy, am I excited. Okay, let's get going. Wow, have I missed the taste of coffee? Because that is seriously delicious. Right. Okay, now that we've got you propped up, yeah, seriously, so nice. Not news to anyone else in the world, but I've been drinking tea all winter. The iced coffee season is like starting to come about here. That is divine, exactly what I need, because I feel like either tea with caffeine in it, or to be honest, decaf coffee, I swear it still has caffeine in it, doesn't it? Because it still gives me a little something for somebody that is a bit intolerant to caffeine. So we are gonna make a list because I can't do anything without making a list. I do most of my life planning in between my phone and my notebooks. My phone is really for like my ideas, my thinking. If I need to like remind myself of something, it goes on the phone. If it's like a to-do list that needs to actually get ticked off, it goes on paper, right? Clean page, what do we have to get done? Actually, let's have a quick look at the other pages from yesterday to see, did we actually do what we were supposed to do yesterday? Okay, here we go. Let's be organised. I am not joking when I tell you that absolutely everything gets a little tick box so that I can tick it off and feel super satisfied. And honestly, it just keeps me so honest. I find it so insanely satisfying ticking those little boxes that I'm like, quick, let's do the job so we can tick the boxes. Okay, first things first, I've got my laser hair removal appointment in a couple of hours. Yeah, in not too long. And I want to combine that with going to the post office because I have stuff sitting in my house that needs to be returned. And to be honest, we're already past our return date or we're dangerously close. So I need to get that checked and get that stuff packed up because I will be so annoyed with myself if I can't return things. That is a big bugbear and that is very poor financial management. We need to be returning the things that we don't actually love and actually want, because otherwise what a waste of money. So I want to combine the post office with my laser appointment. Then the other things on my list for today before we have date night and a cozy, lovely evening is laundry. As always, there's piles of the stuff. Being away last weekend means that everything got extra sandy and doggy paw prints all over everything. So need to do a big load of washing. I need to de-limescale. I mean, this is really like a London problem, but the water here is so hard. It's honestly a joke. I need to de-limescale my kettle and my shower head like all the time because the residue just gets ridiculous and everything gets all lime scaly and horrible. So I need to do that, not a very glamorous job. I want to do some meal prep. I want to see if I have time to get that all done today, because once again, living alone problems, I have too many bananas lying around, so I need to do something with those. And I also want to start whilst work is busy, and instead of moaning about it, which is what I feel like I've been doing the last few weeks, it's time to embrace it and just go, you know what, my responsibilities are getting greater because my management level is getting more senior, and that's a great thing. So I need to stop moaning about it and just say, you know what, your life is busier now, you need to get your shit together, Alan, and be more organised. So that means meal prepping. So I want to prep breakfasts for the week and lunches for the week. Obviously, I won't get through the whole week because I don't think my food will keep that long, but to be able to even have a head start on a few days, I'm going to do that. And I've seen some such good meal prep recipes on Instagram. I've started saving them to a saved folder, and then I basically want to, each week when I see fun recipes, save them to my saved folder, and then on Sundays, go through and meal prep for the rest of the week. So I want to get started on that a little bit today. And so yeah, I want to get started with that a little bit today. Either start making some of the things that I can make already and freeze, and then other things where I feel like I might want a cute jar in order to facilitate my meal prepping. To be honest, I'll just buy the cute jar. So I want to see if there's anything I want to buy. And then I need to edit. I want to edit my weekend away because honestly, it was so lovely. It was just so nice to be away with family, by the beach, dog walks, fish and chips. It just had all the things in it that I wanted it to have, and I vlogged the entire trip, so I need to edit that so I can get it up for you guys as soon as possible. And then I want to do a big fridge restock and an overall house declutter and clean. And then I think we'll be in a really good place to head into the weekend. So let's get cracking. We don't have a moment to lose if we want to be as productive as possible today. So I'm gonna drink my iced coffee, start going through all of this stuff that I want to pack up and take to the post office, and then head off to my laser appointment. And before we crack on, I just want to say, if I haven't said it enough already, thank you so much for choosing to spend the day with me today. And every other time that you choose to hang out with me, I just love spending time with you guys so much. It's my very favorite part of my week. I cannot wait till there's a day when we can hang out even more in the week and I can create more content for you guys. At the moment, we're just doing what we can manage, and sometimes it bums me out that I can't be putting up 2 or 3 videos a week. But we're doing what we can do, and as soon as I'm able to create more, believe me, I will, because yeah, it's the very favorite part of my week, easily. So yes, thank you, and I love you so much. But yes, let's get going. Let's get going. Right everyone, we are off to the post office. Don't mention the rain, we're ignoring it. I am going to be wearing sunglasses on the top of my head until the sun decides to come out because I'm sick of it. So we are going to pretend that the sun is shining and that it is not raining. I haven't brought an umbrella, I have sunglasses instead. We're in full denial mode. Right, let's get to the post office. It's such a satisfying job, isn't it, when you can actually get rid of stuff. It's all packed up. I'm gonna feel like I'm killing it once I've got rid of these and the money's back in my bank account. It's like getting paid, isn't it? It's like a payday when that money comes back in. Right, let's go, let's get it done. Guys, driving along singing to Taylor, I mean, that's top tier happiness. Why am I so unfit? I'm literally out of breath from walking up the hill to where this car is parked. Honestly, laser hair removal is just the best thing in the world. It's so quick. It's so easy. I just love it. And like, it is a little bit sore sometimes, but like by and large, it's not that painful for me either, which I know I'm very lucky because I know some people find it sore, but I find it way less painful than like when I used to wax and things like that. Anyway, that's all done. Dream ticked off the post office. Now time to get home. I don't know if Olenstein, or however you pronounce it, is like what other countries it's in, but I've got a bit of social slice at home, and social slice is just, it's just the dream. It's like a cinnamon, it's a cinnamon Danish, right? Oh, okay. Need to start the car. Phew. This car is honestly on its last legs, so every time I get in I'm a bit nervous that the battery won't start, because I basically need to replace the battery in the car and do all sorts to it. Anyway, it's working, the car is on, so let's get home so I can have some of my cinnamon Danish social slice and a cup of tea, because, oh, there you go, Taylor's back, because that is seriously gonna fuel me through our jobs this afternoon. And look how cold it is. I've been gone for like half an hour, 40 minutes when I did a bit of a shop and bought myself some flowers, and my ice is still ice because I left my iced coffee in the car. Madness. Anyway, let's go. Okay, we are back and we are laden. Right, let's move stuff out of the way. Picked up something from the post office for my mum, and we have a very large and other stories parcel waiting for me for when I got home. I also need to get out my little tulips that I bought, which I'm so glad I got. I haven't done any tulips yet this spring, and so I just thought I'd get some. I got a little selection of 3. Don't you think this is such a pretty combo? We've got kind of like peachy, orangey colours, a proper like purpley pink, some white that I think is going to have some touch of pink in it. I'm so excited to put these out. And because right now I'm feeling like that girl that as soon as she gets a delivery, she like has to open it straight away. Let's have a look and see what is in. I haven't even taken my coat off, haven't even hung it up. Let's see what we've got in this and other stories package. Dun, 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 dun. When I say I'm very excited for some of this is me starting to do my like pre-South Africa shopping. Okay. Oh, this bag does look cute. Let me just push you back a little bit more, but I wanted to buy for South Africa like a little bag that I could take with me and be, if we're like doing a lot of fun stuff, it doesn't really matter if it gets a bit grubby. I had this one from Mango last year, but honestly the quality like wasn't amazing. Don't get me wrong, I love Mango, but the bag that I got wasn't great, so I wanted to get another one. And this is what I've got. I actually think it's really cute. I always think the quality of And Other Stories is so nice. And like the stitching on here, I just think is really lovely. The little gold buckle. Oh, cute. I mean, I'm wearing the bulkiest jumper ever, so it's not really gonna get over. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited to take this with me on holiday. It's like canvassy, so it feels kind of summery, but I also thought that like it could bleed into autumn quite nicely and be a bit spring. Like the only season this doesn't really do is winter, so not bad, not bad. Oh, it's cute. I just need to check that it can fit everything in it, but like obviously, most importantly, does it fit my camera in it so I can take you guys with me everywhere? And I think the answer is yes. Yeah, it's actually got quite a decent inside. Number 2, you know me and how much I love pearls. I just think they're so classic and timeless. Every time that Christmas comes around, I'm like, oh my God, pearls scream winter and Christmas. And then every time summer comes around, I'm like, oh my God, pearls scream like being on the beach and being in the sand. So I just think they're so versatile. Cannot work out how this, oh, there you go. And I've got like my chunky pearl necklace, which is what I wore a lot last summer. And I've also got a really little one, and I wanted something in the middle, and I saw this on And Other Stories, which is like half gold and then half little pearls. And I just thought, I have to have it. I have to have it. I think it's so pretty. Should we see what the length is like? Oh yeah, it's nice. It's cute. It's like not a choker, but like not really long either, which I think is kind of perfect, to be honest. Oh, I actually love it. Look how pretty it is. Yeah, I think that's a really nice length, actually. Like you can see it a little bit, but it's not like super long. Gosh, look at the makeup on my jumper. Forgive me. And then the very last thing that I got is a jacket. Let's see. I'm gonna take this jumper off because it is so baggy. I really can't try anything on. And I've just got a t-shirt on underneath, so that should do fine. But it's basically like a little cropped pea coat jacket that I don't really have a trench coat. And to be honest, I'm not really a massive trench coat person. That's probably a ridiculous statement because I think trench coats are for everyone. But anyway, I haven't ever leapt at investing in a trench coat, but I just thought that this little like pea coat jacket was trench coaty-esque. Cute! What do you think? I mean, it's very comfortable. I like got it in a large, or I can't remember what size I ordered, but like I definitely sized up a bit. And I just thought I'd basically wear it exactly like this, like just super casual, throw on. I thought because it's cropped, it might also look quite cute over dresses. And whilst we've got this dodgy in-between weather that doesn't seem to be going anywhere, I thought it could work. And also in South Africa, when we go in a couple of weeks, we're going in the autumn for South Africa. So it's not gonna be like baking hot. I will need like little jackets and things. I thought that maybe this one could be the one. Okay, fab, 3 wins. That was a complete win of an order. How often does that happen? 10 out of 10 for And Other Stories, very impressed. Right, cup of tea, and then a little bit of my social slice. If you don't know, and I'm sorry, but does that not look absolutely divine? There's little bits of like icing just dropping off it. Look at those layers of cinnamon. Ah! Okay, right, cup of tea and a bit of social slice. Let's do it. I love my tulips. Look how pretty they are. There's just something so springy and whimsical about tulip. I mean, they're just so pretty, and I'm so excited for them to all open up, and I love the mix of colours. It's gonna make working here so nice, having some flowers while I work. Oh, love, love, love. Hair is up in a bun because we mean business. Cameron's gonna be here in like 5 minutes, and am I done? No, I'm not. So I need to get that sorted ASAP. This room is an absolute state. I need to change the sheets, so I didn't really bother making my bed this morning. So I really want to get that done like right now in the next 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna take you with us on our little date night. And tonight is just gonna be such a lovely way to unwind. Glass of wine, pasta, cozy Italian restaurant. Oh, I'm so excited already. Right, let's get these last few jobs done. Room tidied, sheets changed, and then we can sink into our cozy evening. are just enjoying a few drinks. We now need to leave in about 10 minutes. I always really love just like winding down from the day before actual plans start. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go for. Bodysuit, baggy jeans. I was debating putting on some heels, but maybe I won't bother. Let's have a look. I am obsessed with these boots. I think they look so much more expensive than what they were. I think they were Topshop like way back when. Yeah, I've had them for so long and I could literally swear run a marathon in these. They're so comfortable. So maybe I'll actually slip on these and then we'll be good to go. I'm so hungry for some pasta. Pasta every day of the week if I could, but especially when it's a properly nice Italian restaurant. So, let's go. We're just gonna have to run home. We didn't bring an umbrella. We thought it'd be sunny. Okay guys, I am now officially tucked up in bed, feeling so much more content. Sorry you can hear the noise from the bathroom. Cameron's just brushing his teeth and getting ready for bed, but I'm feeling so much more content than I was this morning, which really to me is the sign of a successful day. Getting my life back together when I was feeling like I was a little bit out of control and life was calling the shots, which as you know is the opposite of how I want to feel. Has 3 glasses of wine gone straight to my head tonight? Yes, it has. I'm not entirely sure how that's happened, but I am feeling a little bit wobbly. So I am going to drink my mint tea, get super cozy in bed, probably watch an episode of The West Wing. Guys, if you haven't seen The West Wing, I watched it all end to end years and years ago now, like probably a decade ago at this point, like probably genuinely, well, maybe not quite, probably 8 years ago. I watched the whole thing end to end. I honestly think The West Wing is one of the best shows on television ever made, ever. It is so uplifting and incredible and educational. Like, maybe this makes me stupid, I don't know, but I learned so much about the US political system through watching that show, but in such a nice way, in such like a hopeful, optimistic way. Anyway, I could go on about The West Wing forever, but I am now going to drink my tea and get cozy and drift off to sleep. But I just wanted to say, as always, thank you so much for spending the day with me today, guys. I have absolutely loved it. If you are still watching at this point and you haven't yet subscribed, then please do. I would love to hang out with you some more. If you want to keep up with me in the meantime throughout the week, then please do follow me on Instagram. It is at Ellen Alice Miller. And if you're not one for Instagram, then I will see you in the next one. Have the very best week, guys, and I can't wait to see you then. Bye, guys.